Firedust here. I'm making another building video. Alright, so behind me you can see the castle from my last building video. So I realized in my floating islands video, you can sort of see them over there if I get the rendering right. I made miniature floating islands, but I didn't do that for the castle. So I've got some ideas for that. But to show you those, I'm first going to go find a beach or a desert or someplace with a good amount of sand. Like you can see there's some behind my head there. That might work. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, so here's a little beach. You can see the castle over there through the trees. So it's not exactly that one that I mentioned, but this will do. You'll notice it's got sand. I don't want all of the sand here, so I'm gonna clear that out. And then there's a reason why I'm doing this. So I'm going to get some endstone walls. End rod, and then not endstone, sandstone walls, and end rod, and sand. You can make something that looks a little like a sort of mini sandcastle sort of thing. Now, if you wanted to, you could make it smaller, like if I fill this out a bit, you could make it this size, but then you see the walls connect to here, and I don't really know how to stop that from happening. Alright, so that was part one of this video, but I realized there's a way to do this smaller, but it needs a mod. So I will disconnect, go to a modded world, and I will come back. Alright, I'm back in a new world, and I'm just sort of on top of a mountain. Because, you know, everybody wants their castle to be on a mountain. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So I'm going to build this castle out of stone. I figure it'll be the easiest material to build it out of. So I've got a couple mods installed here. The one I'm worried about, the only one I'm going to be using, is the Chisels and Bits mod, which, if you don't know, essentially it lets you take individual like block bits out of a block, and as you can see, each block is 16 by 16. I'm probably going to go into a time lapse now just to demonstrate what I'm doing. Essentially it's the same as before. I'm going to make a little outline on the top of what I want it to look like, and then I am going to, but instead of building up from there, I'm going to dig down. Alright, there is something I forgot to mention, and I just broke the block I was using, so I figured this would be a good time to mention it. I have this bag. This is really, if you're in survival, it collects all the little bits. And then this is an actual bit. You'll see if I look at this, you can place them down. So if I want to, I can fix any mistakes I make, assuming I don't just break the entire block. If you want to fix that, I'm going to fill my inventory with chisels so I don't accidentally do that again. Obviously, this is overkill, but that was annoying. Alright, time lapse. Alright, so you can see here I've got the basic first layer down of what I want this to look like. These will be the outer like wall, outer turrets, outer towers, and this will be the wall, and then that'll be the inner tower. Alright, back to the time lapse. There you have it, a tiny little castle. And if I toss that, that was an older one. You can see you can pick it up just like any block, place it wherever you want. I think with the scroll, no, there's a way to rotate it in your hand, but you can always just turn. That was the video for today. That's cool, you can see it in my hand. Thank you for watching. I've got a goal for this video for subscribers. I would like 2 subscribers by the end of this video. Right now I've got 1, but it's my dad, so he doesn't count.